bike, man. You can retire about for like a month or something like that, and come back to this game and you go crazy. But we're gonna be seeing kind of how he performs here in this mini in-house tournament. He's here to have some fun, and he's over on the Rayman, which kind of some of his picks is along the lines of Axe Legends. So to see the Rayman here today is no surprise. And obviously we know Knic. We all know Knic, man. The Nina Williams, the Lucian.
Oh my goodness.
We know him, man.
He's already started off hot hockey.
Yeah.
He's letting the SIGs fly. That side SIG connects. He's on the guitars. D-SIG already coming out. Oh, another one, surely. The next special. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Good GC sidelight recovery. Hydra looking good. D-Light there, actually. Connecting. Recovery was close. No SIG punish. Is going to full charge that side SIG. Hydra trying to get back to stage. Gets over the end SIG. Weapon throw was close. He's going to walk into Knic's recovery, and it's going to take first stock Knic's way.
Interesting indeed. Hydra going to be going down to their second stock here. Knic still holding his first stock for the moment being, but Hydra picks up the axe and immediately starts swinging. Goes for the Stair, goes for the end sig. Oh my god, options on the edge here. The end sig catching the recovery. He didn't touch it. The Dare, the Dare. Wow. That's it. He's done. Wait, the end sig. That's it. He's done. He's done. Robbery again, bro. Robbery again. Knic taking that second stock.
He's been in the lab, Hockey. What can I say? Whenever I boot up to Q rank 2s, I see Knic has been practicing this Nina Williams. The recovery is going to connect. Excellently played from Hydra to finish off that first stock. Trying to minimize the damage. We'll see if we see some sort of run the second stock. Good down there. Rayman, definitely a character that's possible on. Definitely strange to try and outspace blasters on Axe just because of the Dare battle, you know what I mean? Like the Dare mirror match. It's like constantly a dead zone dispute. Oh, good. How about Hydra doing a great job. Dare, D-Light. Good nair. Knic, Dare himself. Goes to the recovery. It's going to connect. Doing a good job building up damage without losing the second stock.
Ooh,
good
nice
nair. Knic.
Ooh, massive recovery coming in. Another one. Massive recovery coming in from Hydra. Said it was so nice, bro. He had to do it twice. And now we got a last stock situation where Hydra, I mean, he's still over on the axe. A lot of damage has been racked up on his last stock here. Knic, with weapon control, picks up now his guitars, his trusty guitars. He's looking to get this KO, but Hydra is looking to make the comeback. He has the axe in hand. He gets the 3-piece combo, punishing now the NSIG 2-piece of recovery. What a dodge from Knic. Spot dodging that. Big Dare Sair. That's it. It's even game, Logan.
Knic's definitely making me hold my breath. This game gets the blaster side. It connects. Looking for another one. It's going to do it. Oh my goodness, Hockey. That was a massive comeback from Hydra at the very end. That was the Rayman special right there. Side light in there. Just a couple of good reads and you're back in the game.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like I said, from the last game, I mean, this is definitely going to be a challenge coming in from for Knic here in this tournament here. Hydra, definitely a very good player. And I mean, we saw that there where he was able to lock it. I mean, Hydra was down deep in the red here. I mean, on his last stock. He was in the red in his last stock there, and he was able to bring it like last hit. So I definitely think, I mean, it's doable for Knic to win this one, but it's gonna be a battle for him for sure. It's not gonna be
totally
easy.
I wonder if we'll see any sort of like more gauntlets play going into the blasters specifically. In my head, the axe, the Rayman pick was for gauntlets into blasters and then axe into guitars. Ooh. But we saw mostly axe last game. Game 2 though is started. Yeah. Hydra on the axe. Okay. Good in light. I'd say gets away with it. D-Light. Down light there. Ooh. Side light nair. Connecting. Side light nair again. Shortly. Recovery. That's the second time Knic spot dodged that. I wonder if we'll see some sort of spot dodge read there. I'm trying to think like wow. Side stick connected and ended Knic's stock very early. I wonder if we'll see like a ground pound read after the next side light nair. Oh, that D-Sig in the middle of neutral. My goodness. Okay. Knic trying to get his footing. Side light nair. Yeah, that's the ground pound read, Hockey. That's what I'm talking about. Into the recovery. Oh, there's the side air. Hydra's running away with this one. GCN light. Super well played.
Yeah, I mean, what a start coming in from this game. Number 2 coming in from Hydra. I mean, a whole kind of 2 stocks up. Knic has his work cut out for him in his game number 2. It's looking like, I mean, just a complete difference from that game number 1. It seems like Hydra has already got the download onto Knic here. He realizes what he needs to do, and he's making it work. Knic trying to throw out these signatures, but it's not hitting. Hydra is just laying him down with these with these axe options, man.
Yeah, Hydra's looking super good this game. Knic had an adaptation there last stock though. We'll see if it'll be enough of an adaptation to climb back the second stock without taking too much damage. I don't imagine it'll be, but Knic, a double end light's a good way to start into the Nair. D-Light Nair. Okay, Knic. Not taking any damage, playing really defensively. Well played. Side air connects. Ooh, almost got caught by that ground pound. That would have been curtains. At D-Sig needed to go a little bit farther over to get over the edge. And Knic taking a lot of damage. This might be too much to come back from. Okay. Down air into the Enlight. Knic, you're staying alive. Good job. Avoiding the kill options. Get over that side sig. Yeah, Enlight's not going to KO. It's not 2022. Gets over the side sig. Knic, great Enlight. Nair, I mean. And now there's the Enlight. Goes to the Haymaker. That was bold. Looking for a weapon. Side air, not going to do it, but another one surely would. Weapon throw was mighty close to KOing. Oh, double recovery. Knic looking good. Okay. Yeah, that was a hard one to punish, I'll be honest. GCD Sig gets away for free. Side air. Knic looking good.
Knic,
all right,
he's
Hydra.
on the ropes. Hydra, all he needs is just one good stare. Knic lands a side sig though, and now we have a last stock situation where Knic, I mean, has brought it back so much, but I think, I mean, the road ends here unless somehow these guitars is able to cook up and bring this one back in his favor. It's looking really grim here for Knic. That Enlight should KO. It doesn't. He lives another day. But I definitely think, man, this next hit is gonna be lights out for Knic unless somehow,
okay,
that's it. Okay, that was he was not. He was so deep in the red, man. There was no way of him possibly making that one back. But Hydra is gonna be taking game number 2 here, and I mean, talk about a difference from that game number 1 compared now to game number 2, where we're seeing
the actual inverse hockey.
Yeah,
we saw the 3-1 stock disparity. And then we saw 3-1 stock disparity, but almost a comeback. In the exact opposite favor. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to make going into game 3. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely saw Hydra more. I mean, he adapted a lot more in that game number 2, and I definitely think momentum is definitely in his favor, especially he was able to claim that game number 2. And he might just be, you know, riding that momentum out. He might just ride out that momentum into this game at number 3 here, and possibly even bring this one up 2-1 against Knic here. But I'm interested in seeing kind of Knic's adaptation here. But we have a map swap, as you mentioned, Logan. We're going to be going to Western Air Temple here for our game number 3.
Yeah, I think that we're going to see a much more even game 3. I think that neither player is going to get a runaway lead. I think they're going to show a little bit more respect, and we're going to chip down these stocks a little bit slower. But as I'm saying that, though, it's just down air city from this axe away into the side air. Yeah. Hydra's looking good, not afraid. And ground pound was a little bit ambitious. Knic living though. Oh. Down air. Okay. Good side air on the blasters. GC's D-Lights there.
What a nice read from him. Dancing though. Yeah. Hydra scouted it. You see that? I mean, he's scouting these things. He's you know, kind of playing around, playing back a little bit, and then going for the punish on these signatures. I didn't say that he wasn't able to punish, but at the end of the day, I mean, he's punished some of these signatures here. Down to the last one of it hits and leads to the KO. And Hydra now, I mean, he's up. He's up right now on to Knic here. Knic needs to try to see if he can take the stock immediately to close the gap a little bit more, so that Hydra doesn't capitalize a lot and build up some massive damage onto it.
Oh, Hydra! Nair, Enlight. Hydra's going crazy on the Rayman right now. Gets back to stage. D-Light neutral. Swaps the gauntlets. D-Sig from Knic will take the first stock. I mean, that's a lot of damage to be taken if you're playing Western Air Temple against a Rayman. I think that a couple of Enlights and a side air is going to be KOing you before you'd really like to ideally be getting KO'd though. Okay, down like goes to the dare. Okay, Hydra. Yeah, I was gonna say, out of options, they're sweating. Okay, Knic, good punish. Yeah, those Enlights are gonna be dangerously close to KOing on this map. Mighty soon. Ooh. Side sig is definitely...
Weapon throw.
I can't believe that didn't KO, I'll be honest. I thought that was gonna be curtains. Knic going for down air. No D-Sig, surely.
Definitely thought it was lights out here coming in from Knic, but Knic somehow able to make it back again. Dongsik perhaps over on the edge. No, Hydra's gonna wait it out. Just kind of wait for him to come back to stage, punish him returning. Knic somehow lives another day there. Just that's it. He's gone.
Wow, that GC sidelight stopped his recovery. That was really bold. It was phenomenal timing. Wake up inlight from Knic, though.
There you go. 2-piece. Doesn't KO.
Close.
Nice Sayer. Knic kind of controlling the stage right now with his blasters. Hydra, though, comes back with a GC side sig. No punish, though, from Knic. Just another Sayer now. Goes over to guitars, probably ordering up a Knic special, perhaps. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Nice nice nair. To get back onto stage here. But still, Hydra's living right now. Not for long, perhaps. Doesn't get the recovery. Goes for the exhausted. Not connecting with that one. Hydra lives another day. Still racking up the damage. Now going over to the gauntlets. Has the Axe Prime as well, too. That's kind of been Hydra's game plan. It's kind of just been to build up most of the damage on the Axe and kind of just, you know, play the Axe game and just rack up some massive damage. That's the thing about Axe as well, too. 1-2 hits is equivalent to like about 4 or 5 guitar hits on from Lucian, from Knic. So I mean, Knic is kind of playing a losing game when it comes to the you know, the damage battle. But like you're seeing,
Knic's adapted. I think he
is adapting. Down sick.
No, I cursed him. Oh no, I felt it as soon as I said it. He dipped a little bit lower. I'm like, oh, this punish might be incoming, and I might have cursed him. That GC D-Sig was the punish that stuffed the recovery. Took the game.
That just
no.
Stuff. And kind of like I predicted, we're seeing, I mean, Hydra is up now in his game number 3, and Knic now, I mean, he's forced to, you know, he has to do something here. If he wants to continue in the winner's side, he has to take this next game, push it to game 5. But Hydra has been playing so well. So well. You know, it leads me to wonder what's going to be the solution here that Knic has to pull out in order to take this next game.
I think that. Okay, I'm sitting here. I'm on the coach's bench over here. I think that I'm not sure how to adapt here for Knic. I think that he's doing a good job. I think that he needs to not go for so many third options after he's finding 2, if that makes sense. Oh, but I mean, I don't have any great advice because Hydra is driving this game. But I think that Knic's doing a phenomenal job of playing defense. I know that's a hard thing for me to say in this moment in time as he's taking a bunch of damage, but in the previous games, he found his stride defensively. It was just a little bit too late, and I think this might be another example of that. Like, we'll see the defensive stride come in. Oh, good there into the D-line. He needs to try and hold on to the stock before it's too late. Okay. Recovery, not going to do it. Okay, Knic, this is your last chance in neutral. Good job dodging the side sig. Double down there, not going to be it.
Wait, that's it.
Okay.
He just got the stock somehow. Somehow Knic was able to get that stock out of there. And, I mean, man, he's still...
He got bailed out of jail.
he got the bail out of jail.
All right, that's going to be good. He needs to capitalize off of it, though. You can't... Oh, I draw that mix-up. Sideways chase dodge recovery is going to read that dodge. There goes for Nair. Hydra's still looking like very in charge of this game, though.
Yeah.
You got bailed out of jail once, though, but you can't,
I don't think he got two.
Yet.
I don't think he got 2 cards here, Logan. I think that was his last chance, man. So, Knic, you got to capitalize off of this one, and that's what he's doing right now with the blasters. He's controlling the stage a little bit more, kind of just forcing Hydra to kind of go where he wants him to go. And right now, he's racking up some huge damage onto Hydra here, but Hydra's over on the gauntlets, and he's answering back. He's getting some nice hits in there, but he needs to try to get in a little bit more. Kind of invade Knic's space a little bit, because Knic has been playing around Hydra really well and been punishing him really well. The end sig now dropping 2-piece combo. Nice weapon.
Yeah, we'd love to see Knic rip an inlight here, just to keep that approach. That's like a little bit more discouraged. That was a great punish from Hydra. Okay. How are we feeling, Hockey? Those blasters were doing good. Side sig. I wonder if he'll swap here. The blasters were definitely looking better than the guitars in this matchup right now. He does swap.
He knows it. So the blasters are definitely kind of, you know, serving him dividends here. I mean, he's spacing him out really well, but he has to play range a little bit. He has to play around Hydra. Wait for these moves to come out, then go for the punish. But Hydra's doing such a well job into just playing aerial, going for those dares, getting those hits in there. Big side sig now. Hydra goes for the weapon throw again. Doesn't connect. But now Knic picks up the guitars. He needs to rack up huge damage. Capitalize in this moment where he is unarmed. Nice. Catches recovery as well, too, going for the down sig. This could be the last moment here for Knic to stay in the winner's side. The end sig. Not connecting the read. Hydra drops.
Oh my god, he had the read too.
Recovery. Knic. No
Swatting,
options.
yep.
Dash recovery. Down stick here, perhaps. Oh, he heard me. He heard me. Big stare. That's it. He's done. Hydra beats the fan favorite, taking him down to the loser's side. Hydra is going to be moving into the winners finals. Wow. Talk about that game.
Wow. That was incredible. Well played to both players. I mean, those games came down to the wire. Sad to see Knic lose, but I mean, Hydra, what a show! That was Axe gaming. I feel like we saw. I mean, the game plan was simple, right? I mean, build up damage with Axe, KO with gauntlets. I mean, it's a Rayman game plan as old as time, and it was super well executed, well played across the board.